A woman who claimed she was the rightful mom of David and Victoria Beckham's daughter said she wanted to give the 11-year-old a kiss, cuddle and birthday presents. Sharon Bell, 58, claimed that her eggs had been fused with David's to create his daughter Harper and turned up at the child's school, claiming she was her mum. In statements read out at court, David said he felt helpless and angry. There was nothing I could do, and he was very concerned for Harper's safety, after Bell turned up at the school gates in November 2021. During today's hearing at Westminster Magistrates Court, District Judge Michael Snow found it was proven that Bell had stalked David but did not convict Bell, instead detaining her under Section 37 of the Mental Health Act. Bell, of Boundary Way, Watford, who appeared today via a link from hospital, had pleaded not guilty to stalking the footy legend at a previous hearing. Prosecuting, Arizona Asante said Bell sent letters to the Beckham's homes in Oxford and London before turning up at the properties last July and September. Bell repeatedly claimed she was Harper's real mum in the letters, and when she turned up at the houses. In one letter she wrote, "I would love to see my darling little Harper, she's my child David. I love her to bits." Mr. Sandy told the court that Bell also wrote in a letter that she wants to see Harper, and give her a big kiss and a cuddle, and that would be great. When Bell arrived at the Beckham's Oxford home in July, as she had warned she would do in a letter, she persistently said she wanted to see David and had an appointment with him, but Beckham's security told her she had the wrong address. In September she appeared at the family's London home, where she warned by security that the police would be called. The court also heard from members of staff at Harper's school, who described how Bell arrived at the establishment, claiming she was Harper's mum, and holding a bag with a soft toy and books. She also asked a member of a staff when Harper would finish school. The Beckham's security team were called, as were the police, with Victoria picking Harper up early from school, and waiting in the building until it was safe to leave. Mr. Sandy, reading Victoria's statement, said the incident made her feel upset and frustrated. "I worried of the effect it may have on Harper," she says. Victoria is very concerned about Harper being taken on school trips and how unsettling this was on Harper. "She's now scared to go out and it has made things harder for her," Mr. Sandy told the court. Bell wrote 3 letters to David in September, July and October, where she told him of her intention to visit his homes, and seemed to believe they had spoken before, on one occasion thanking him for his support when she had a smear test 2 years ago. In the September letter she wrote, "You said if I could write to you first and was unarmed I could come for tea, Earl Grey is my favorite." She also accused him of having her roll numbers, writing that wouldn't look good as you have an OBE. In the first letter, Victoria was accused of owing Bell money, with her adding, "She's robbing my bank." Bell also claimed David was going to have brain surgery, penning that she would love to be there with him to give you a few more brain cells. Bell also wrote, "Your friend Tom Cruise has really upset me, David, very much, as has done some horrible things to me." In a statement read out to court, David said he doesn't normally read the letters Hess sent by members of the public, leaving that to security. However, he said he felt the languages of the letters were becoming increasingly threatening and becoming more threatening to my family. He said he did not know Bell and the claims in her letters were untrue. Reaching his verdict, District Judge Michael Snow said he had no doubt Bell caused David harassment, alarm and distress. In a separate hearing later today he said Bell had a fixation with the Beckham family and that she has a mental illness. He imposed a civil stalking protection order banning Bell from contacting the Beckham family indefinitely.